This series of verses centers on compassion, justice, and togetherness, and the urgent need for the United States to embody these themes. The opening verse is especially meaningful to me and inspired by my homie O. I wrote it in the summer of 2020 during the height of the Black Lives Matter movement while living in Seattle's Capitol Hill neighborhood, just blocks from CHOP, where a police precinct and park became a community garden and organizing space. My homie O crashed on my couch many nights so he could run the garden each morning and toil in the soil all day. I saw something great at CHOP. My homie O planting summertime crops, watered with captured rain, used to grow tomatoes instead of overwhelming drains. As the planet gets warm, we're going to see more storms. Out of this movement, a path to climate resilience was born. We can protect the environment for everyone if we eliminate scorn and develop ways to smartly manage our use of corn. For future generations, I can't mourn, because our actions now will determine how well we keep carbon in the ground and not allow coastlines to drown. It requires achieving high standards of health in every place, transforming our institutions to not discriminate based on race. If we reassess the foundation on which our nation is based, we'll eliminate waste, treat Earth like it is our home. Success isn't using renewable energy to power drones, but making it so there is no need for war, and the United States welcoming people to its shores. As refugees flee rising seas we're most responsible for. Instead of burning funds building walls, I want divisive monuments to fall, and on every roof where feasible, a solar panel installed. Fast forward to January 2026. I'm pained that the political demon of Donald Trump is back and stronger than ever, but I still believe that a large majority of the people in our country desire peace over conflict and togetherness over division, so we're not giving up. Let's lead with unity. Acknowledge that in pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness, we all don't get an equal opportunity. How can this be possible when the society Trump seeks is stratified in favor of white supremacy? To put it bluntly, to fight ICE, it's going to take bravery, like civil rights activists who endured coffee thrown in their face as they sat on counter lunch seats. Because of our nation's history of hate, its legacy is voting laws that discriminate. Thus, we have a pro-Jim Crow president who seeks to segregate and disproportionately expose the poor to emissions from freight. Fuck MAGA, I have a plan to make America great. Through the murder, carbon, and high school dropout rates we abate, provide 100% solar rebates. In the resilient and sustainable energy system, everyone gets a stake. That's the potential of making a high standard of living for every single one of us essential. For truly just climate action, it won't be incidental. With the green economy we'll achieve, best believe we'll relieve the stress of the poor single mom of color who juggles multiple troubles. Despite cuts to low-income heating, she makes sure her kids are snuggled, have the chance to bathe in bubbles and play in parks, and can get smart with games and puzzles. But tragically, the whammy she's been hit with doubled when Congress failed to renew the Obamacare subsidies. Known as an affordable champ, our fake president would love to be, but in slashing food stamps, he takes glee, and making bellies go hungry. We're going to focus on cutting emissions and improving living conditions of those most grungy. If you're worried, stay strong. We'll make the Green New Deal complete by 2030. Slash the big oil tax breaks that make our money dirty. When Obama was president, we were slowly but surely getting on a path to climate justice. In 2010, the United Nations established the Green Climate Fund, which was designed to pay for climate adaptation and clean energy projects in poorer countries across the world. Impoverished nations have contributed the least to climate change, but bear the brunt of its brutal impacts. In 2014, President Obama pledged $3 billion to the Green Climate Fund. In 2015, he signed the United States onto the Paris Climate Accord. Virtually every single nation in the world made a pledge there to reduce their emissions. This accord was reached because of the strong climate commitments made by the US, the largest emitter of greenhouse gases of all time, and China, the largest emitter today. Given their outsized contribution to the problem, the US and China had to lead by example. Only this would give other nations the confidence to take action. And all of this relates to climate justice. Wish we'd stuck with the climate agreement in 2015 that President Obama struck. We were on track to implement a global pollution cap with the Paris deal, spur good manufacturing jobs in green steel for things like Ferris wheels. Taxing big oil and gas to pay for the transition is the Paris deal. Undo the legacy of Jim Crow with free transit and energy-efficient windows. Ask how? It's baking racial justice into the clean energy cash cow. Into the community, I want funds flowing. Make money every time the sun's glowing. Train workers to make parts for green cars and run Boeing or companies of that caliber. Earth is hurting from companies like Halliburton, but that will have more black CEOs, I'm certain, if we couple pollution reduction rules with massive investments in building out public schools. When you stop to think, the climate fight and education are linked. Did you know exposure to lead is as unhealthy as having a hard drink with a fatty liver? It messes with your brain. Explain how high test scores can be attained. Let's modernize plumbing and upgrade window panes, remove lead and prevent more warming. If only we'd heeded Al Gore's warnings, felt a massive blow to the compassion we need after the January 6th Capitol storming. But unity's still the purpose of the coalition I'm forming and what I speak about when performing. Sadly, I can't think of many moments when every land on earth had peace. Obama's notion of togetherness is needed badly. It's on progressive leaders to pursue it, and Zoran Mondani will do it gladly. I appreciate you listening. The linked action associated with this video is to advance the Black Climate Mandate as part of the movement for Black Lives. Check it out. As always, leave thoughts, ideas, and questions in the comments, and subscribe and follow if you haven't already.